Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Caleb going to throw right away. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. They'll try again from the 20 on second and 10. To throw, it's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 34. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. Here's second and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Bears.
Here's Swift. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1.
A 9-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Swift again. But he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2.
The play lost a yard. It's now third.
Swift is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
And now a two-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
The Bears will line up.
They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Jackson going to keep it. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Wright. And the Bears will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Travis Jones makes a tackle. 2nd and 9 from the 44. To the air, Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. Gets through and now an opening. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. There to make the stop was John Jenkins. 2nd and 10.
What is that? The 39-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. There they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. This time Jackson will throw it. On the move past the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Hey, middle.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
That's another.
Yeah.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Now it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now Jackson. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Wright. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And the Bears first down.
Throwing is Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gives him a first down.
That's another Bears first down. A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down.
Running is Monangai. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a 2nd and 10.
At the Ravens' 25-yard line.
From the gun, here's Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
And it's third down. Third and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Here we go on 4th down. And bulldozing his way through. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Kyle Monangai, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bears take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams going to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Ravens nothing.
And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the gun, it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. In the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation.
GG. Whooping ass, man. I got to slow down on that beam, man. That shit kind of threw me off. I had a headache yesterday. I'm like, man, fuck that. Not really good one with this one. I didn't like that one. you know, and when you said it, bro, I was in denial, like, nah, these can't be, right? I was really in denial until I actually, uh, man, they really clown. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, they can clown all they want to on this B2K Pretty Ricky stuff. Them boys getting paid. Who all went up there and did that versus them too. They could talk. You could call, bro. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't even care, bro. Like, what would y'all got to compare? For comparing, bro. We did this. Is the point? We all did this, regardless of you know what I mean. Like, yeah, yeah. No, no, we all getting paid the same, or even a
Next
little
to
bit,
some of the
whatever. It don't matter. We all getting
northernmost
paid doing
waters
this.
of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the
Williams to throw on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
What is up?
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking to tighten there, but he makes the grab and bounds. So solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Swift gets it on the option. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Williams off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Swift has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Ben Johnson dialing it up. They're going to try for the 2-point conversion.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams trying to throw for it. It's caught for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead.
And makes the score Bears 8, Ravens 0.
Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the two-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Rasheen Ali on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Lamar off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the 1st.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Sending the tight end in motion left. Play fake, Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9, and that brings up 3rd and short.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
A design run, Jackson keeping it. Hits the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. It's no good. They've done try to match the 2-point play with a 2-point play of their own, Bronk, but the extra point fails. We're still 8-6.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
He wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun. One play action. Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 43.
First and 10 from the 43.
Report! Tonight! 180!
Lamar now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the Bears' 34-yard line.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked by T.J. Edwards. The 30. He's at the 10. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Bears.
Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
The Bears will line up for the two.
Back to work they go after the interception. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
Bears 16, Ravens 6.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to the bank in just a moment.
What's up?
Cairo Santos to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Yeah. Need to go back to the basics.
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first.
Regular play station.
Jackson trying to get after the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Miri card attached
Really safe to say is that one falls
PlayStation
incomplete this first
Madden.
half so far.
That's what you need to be
Not
playing,
the standard
right?
they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. From the gun, Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Going to the ground again on first. We'll have him gain up a handful there. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Offense up to the line
A
fast.
gain of 5 brings up second and
They go play fake with Jackson.
37-yard
Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
It's a gain of 23
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Alpha, sit on! 180! Sit on! Alpha, sit on! Sit on!
A toss right side to Henry. He'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
180. Yo.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Second down now, 7 to go.
Get on.
A toss now to Henry. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Wait.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Sit up.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. On fourth now, on comes Tyler Luke, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. This 32 yards out, it's on the right hash. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Williams from the gun. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good big gain on that first down. He goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. Headed out right. Now he takes it. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you'll be more interceptions.
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is so...
Hey, buddy, man. Just go ahead and end the game, yeah?
Everything right on the back end. You want to see the quarterback escape a
In the game real quick, because you ain't about to win.
Coming to the line for another first.
No, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. It definitely is. I'm looking for somebody a little bit more experienced.
It falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Oh, they're just a little. I mean, I appreciate you trying. You know what I mean?
Coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Yeah. A for effort. You know what I mean?
Off the play fake, Williams. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off.
Hey, do that again. I'm gonna show you how experts really play. You feel me? With more experience. So I say more experienced people.
Third down. Here's Williams. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Fourth and forever coming up. They're going to try to throw for it.
That's how experts play.
And he's going to score.
Hey, this.
Chicago.
Yeah.
The Bears
This how
will add to their
professionals.
lead at the end of the half. It's a
Hey,
touchdown.
hey, this how professionals play. You know what I mean?
Managed
Look at
that clock
this.
beautifully down to the
You know,
final
they make you
moments,
think you're
Bob, and
doing
they get the
something, and then
score
they hit you
just
with a
before
flip.
halftime.
That doesn't change the
Oh
theme
my
of the
goodness.
halftime speech, but I
Oh
guarantee you it adds
God.
some enthusiasm to the
Let's
tone.
continue.
That was awesome.
Yeah. This is a pro. This is somebody that been playing since before you was even born. That's what kind of butt whoopers y'all be getting on here.
Williams has his guys set.
You know,
Attack on
we the
to
ones that suck when we was okay, but then, you know, as we kept going, you know.
keeping it on the ground. And he will reach the end
In the,
zone, so a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown.
you cool though, man. You about the only one that actually makes some sense talking.
And
Everybody else be getting on my nerves.
That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point
You
tries.
real cool.
Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, that answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
Return coming from the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
180. Throw it. 180.
He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Ain't happening.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, up. Sit hard, up. Sit hard. 180. Hey.
Now it's Lamar. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he's sent down right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a run with Henry. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
180. Yo. Sit hard. 180. Go right here. Sit hard.
Here's Jackson to throw. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Give him 38 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
180. Hey, middle.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens cut into the lead.
Yeah, it's about time.
Mark Andrews with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Caught at the 1. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Josh Blackwell to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is up?
To the ground. It's Mananga. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a 16-point ball game.
King, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Ben Johnson dialing it up. They're going to try for the 2-point conversion.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams trying to throw for it. Got it the 2.
Let's
Into
go.
the end zone again. And this is just automatic for them at this point. Now
Nah, that one over there, he pushed him. That was number push. He treated you, man. You little one. Look, that's look. You knocked me. You just barely knocked me. Now you didn't knock me over. You thought you did, but you did. You touched me. I was touched by an angel.
You could just feel that entire defense.
You like shoulder bumped me like, what's up, bro? I'm like, okay.
That determination got
appreciate it.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
His name is Swift for a reason.
That's going to be taken in at the 8.
Ah, no.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Yeah.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up.
I'm about to get an interception. I'm telling you what.
Now Jackson off the play action.
Oh! Try it again.
Down in enemy territory now at
Do
the
that.
46. It's a pick up
Do that same route so I can know where you're going. You know what I mean?
It's going to be a Baltimore first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Yeah, do nobody help me pass my skills.
180.
Hey, don't idle, bro. Why you idling, bro?
First down. Here's Lamar.
Come here. I told you. I just told you what was gonna happen.
Picked off by
How you?
Jaquan Brisker.
How did you let?
Bears will start this possession
No,
at the
I let you know what I was about to do, man.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah.
As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of
I ain't
the
gonna
way.
lie. Somebody beat me like this before. I ain't gonna lie. I was talking hella shit and it was brutal
The
too.
Bears with some nice field position as
They told
get
me
set
exactly
for
what
1st
they were
and
gonna
10.
do, and they did it. And they did it. They did it. They said we were gonna beat my ass. They beat my ass.
They go with Mananga here. On the move, past the 40. He gets loose down the right side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play,
You ain't mess with me on that.
changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
First down, and they go right back to it.
Oh!
Set up just a few yards from Pater here. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I think that's called not settling. Explosive play to begin the drive, and you just pay it off with another one. Now you put yourself in great position to score.
Mananga will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Yeah, man.
The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Hey, Mo. Hey, Mo. Go ahead and call it one, man. You don't want to make it look too bad.
Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And it is a
I know that's real. He said, I ain't worried about that.
That is not one, not two. That's 5 conversions in this game, Brock. And with that, they're the first NFL team to ever
I like that, though. Play it out.
in one game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Rolling left, buying some time. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st down, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This, our last play of the quarter. And again, it's Jackson. Forced out to his right. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Ravens football. They're going to look for points here, no doubt, but might be too little too late for them in this lopsided contest. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Briscoe. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Your microphone went on the whole time?
Kid, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they
your microphone was on. Shit, 50, bro, you shouldn't even be, you weren't even trying, man. If you was, you just getting your butt whooped. Take you over there to the water park. I want to go to the water park. I can't get wet, but I like to go and flip in that pool just to see what it do.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Nice job by the return team as he takes. Across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We'll go play action. It's Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. They'll go play action here with Williams. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
What is up?
A play fake. Now Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
A third down and 10 yards to go.
What is up?
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds. A pick up there of 19 yards. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Donovan Wilson will bring him down. Monunga gonna get it again, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
What is...
We're going to run it here with Monunga. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Westy!
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
Run now for Monunga. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with third and 1. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down, first and goal. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes third and goal. He's got his big tight end. Goal comeback. Touchdown, Chicago. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Play fake. Prescott.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play for the Cowboys. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Kill. Here we go. Go to 54. Why? 26.
First down. Prescott. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. To the air again. Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
On the ground, here is Manunga. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Let it run.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
They'll run with Manunga. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Bears 1st down.
For a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
On the give, it is Manunga. And he'll get about 5. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
Brown, he'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And the Bears are going to have first and goal. He's inside the 10. Mark him at the 7.
And the Bears first down.
They'll run with Swift. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal.
I'm about to play a game. I'm ready today. I ain't tired today. I mean, shit. Any rest. I'm ready to go today.
Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
Dang, y'all. When I'm about, give me about 80%, I'm good. 70, 80, I'll be good.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams, and that is incomplete.
I would have had it. I got too fancy. I got to jump up and do what? No. Throw the ball over there.
They know there is no threat for runs. It is a must-pass situation, and they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Good stuff. He's got him.
They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down. Out of his own end zone, Prescott to the outside, looked in by Last. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Second down, 8 yards to go. Back near his goal line, Prescott to the outside. Catch made by Pickens. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. They'll come up here, first and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Now, faking the give, on the run to the right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. It's second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
First and 10 at the 30.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll take this one in. Roll, Otunze. Touchdown, Bears.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. No signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. 2nd down, they need 7.
Yeah, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him. Dante Fowler in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. On 2nd down, it's Williams. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. DeMarvion Overshown getting in for the sack, and that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. Pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They're going for it. Here's Williams.
4th and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down, and keeps this drive alive.
Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Williams now to throw. Moving left. He's got to run at a time. They get to him and bring him down. Donovan Izaraku gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
What is up?
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up fourth down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
What is up?
To throw, it's Williams. That is caught by the tight end. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
And you will get into the end zone. And that bumps this up to a 3-score lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other,
oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Williams to throw on second down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Prescott on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
second down and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's got that complete to Turpin. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. To throw is Dak. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he will score. Game on. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach. And he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Duvernay on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
He's going to run it. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. Set to go now on first and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. Finds an alley to the 35. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Chicago. They'll stay on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll stick with him again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll drop the throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And on third down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down. Dak going to throw it here on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It was comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Yards to go.
Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Duvernay on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready to go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 6.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. Here comes 2nd down.
Ready to go. 12 Buddha.
A play fake. Now Williams. Flush to his right. Off he goes. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they take him down. Big pickup through the air. But there is a flag on the field. Will this stand? Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long. They'll go play action here with Williams. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Late in the game, a big turnover goes.